What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in the Infected. Alright, so, been a little busy. Got my ingot shells filling up, and just getting stuff done around the base. Welcome in, Silent. Good to see you here. I also have out, I want to get the gas distiller made, and the oil extractor made. I put that out, plus I put, of course, electricity to hook in there. And we got to run some lights in here, too. But, ooh, thank you for the subscribe. Subscribe at Tier 1 for 2 months. Awesome. Thank you, Silent. It's hard to believe that I've been streaming on Twitch for 2 months now. Wow. Or, well, I guess it's only been a month, hasn't it? That's for the second time going around. Okay. It does. Stuff goes quick. It feels like the older you get, the quicker things go, too. You know. Let's get... Of course, we got plenty of materials now, so... Let's get some stuff built real quick. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I figure in the morning we're going to be going and hunting some crocs. That's kind of... We need croc skins for over at the fishing hut. Welcome, welcome, Rye. Welcome, Pauls. Welcome in. And we are getting... Yes, definitely be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we are getting ready to take on a couple of Vambies. It's just a small group, so nothing major, just daytime. One. I wonder where they're going to come in from. Oh, down that way. Hey. There you go. It was kind of BS. He kind of just stood there, hit at the spikes, didn't get caught up on them. Okay. Yes, and if you're over on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button. Trying to cheese my way back into the base. It's not working, y'all. The cheese is not with me today. Okay. But, yeah, like I was saying, no, we are getting the oil extractor and the oil distiller built. I didn't really think that I was going to make them, but we are actually getting just a hair bit low on gas. So, I figure we got 5 total gas cans is all that we got left. If we have very much traveling, that's not going to last long. So, let's see. We need... Ooh. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Save lag, that's what's going on. I do not need that. There we go. Get this put away. Okay, and we needed some aluminum. Or if you're from down under, aluminium. Oh, on a 10 stream streak over on Twitch, Silent. Nice. So I do have a decent amount of cement made up. We're going to try to finish upgrading in here. Of course, or Actually, I don't know. I might need to finish up my fence first. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on which one to upgrade first, because we got to get it all upgraded, of course, so... Oh, let's get back. We're getting sidetracked. Shiny object, you know. And we need screws there. Welcome, welcome, CO. Okay. Oh, we need aluminum for that. Holy cow. I put that away. Did not mean to. Well, actually, I didn't realize that it took it, so that was on me, you know. We're just kind of running back and forth, getting all this stuff. Okay, that's got the aluminum in there and screws there. Now we got to get power. So I've got the power distribution stuff in here. There we go. We should be able to put those screws away. And let's see, I know I need iron, cobalt. I think I need copper for that too. Let's see, that's empty. Okay, let's go. I didn't bring any of that stuff. Okay. I was getting power going, that's right. Okay, one more copper piece. Okay. I didn't try to count it out. I was just grabbing and getting what I could. See, I do have the upgrade hammer, so I need wire. And we'll get that on there. Okay. There we are. Upgrade. I put 2 in here because of the lights. I'm going to put some lights in here, so... Oh, crap. I was going to do that. That's right. Yeah. Confirm. Dang it. Let go. I don't have anything that needs... Copper and iron and screws. Okay. I completely forgot about those that I put out there. The bad part about it is I just put them out there just before I started streaming. It's like, yeah, getting all this in. And then went and completely forgot about the stuff. So, yeah. The memory problems are real, y'all. Because it just looks so much better. Get out there. It looks so much better if you bring the wire down, do that, you know. Okay. We got tons of oil shell, so that's not a problem. There we go. Next drop in a little under 4 minutes. Okay. That's got that. Put these screws away. Okay. Yeah, looking good now. See. Okay. We were plastic and planks, I believe. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8. And plastic. What the heck? I put that wire in the wrong spot. Okay. Let's fix this. Of course, we want oil right there. That'll work. And turn that on. I guess it helps if you turn it on too, right? Okay. like I said, in the morning we're going to head over to the swamp and get those gator skins that we need for the fishing house over there. Because I want to finish out the furniture over there, so... Welcome, welcome, Mike. Welcome in, sir. Glad to have you here. I guess let's put some... I can take a bit more. Let's see what we can get done with those fences real fast. And... so I need to get the surroundings all good. So right now we are day 83 in. Like I said, we're running to day 100, getting everything that we can done before day 100. So then once we hit that mark, that's whenever I'm planning on trying to start the new season. Okay, so yeah, we only got a short amount left to get all these fences done. I still got to get some more sandstone, which I'm planning on trying to stop and pick up some while we're out after we get done hunting crocs. So that's kind of the thought process there anyways. Oh, that goes so quick. Okay. It's crazy how quick stuff like that goes whenever you're trying to upgrade. But at least we got the good mixer to get us a bunch done. And we need to make sure that it's full before we head out to the crocs. Of course, it's 5 p.m., so we still got a little while. But yeah, we can get some actual gas making, because I know the truck is almost out of gas, and I just figured it would be a smart idea to actually make where we can make gas. So okay, let's see, we need to put oil in there. Let's see, let's put that. Put coal in there. Start that up, and we'll have some oil here before long, or some gas here before long. Can't put the extra in there. Crap, that sucks. Let's go ahead. I mean, why not? Let's just put a storage box out here. We need 8 planks for that. That way we can put extra oil and shell in there. So we'll be all set. This is my 8th season on here. Yeah, I've done 8 seasons in the Infected right now, and of course next season will be season 9, so that's gonna put me, holy cow. Yeah, on the Infected, I've been so far 8 seasons in here. 9 seasons on No One Survived. And I don't know how many on 7 Days to Die, because I'm kind of doing them a little bit different than actual seasons. So it's kind of, I'm not actually keeping track of the season number on that. So on the series, so but yep, 8 seasons in. Of course, I've got all of the previous videos on record. You know, they each have their own individual playlist for each season. The first couple of seasons I actually did on the same map type deal. And the first one, I don't know, everybody said that it looked kind of like a big prison, which isn't what I was going for, but you know, it was pretty cool. And then I did a tower build after that, and then did an Old West town. So, just got several different ones. I can't remember what season it was that I did the Viking village. Next drop. What? Why are you not working? Yeah, you're on. You're on. It's got oil. But it is not working at all. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. That was definitely weird. I don't know. Weird, wild stuff going on right there. Okay. Of course, last season from 2020. Was it 2020 that I started out? That is a good question. Now you got me questioning whenever my first season was. Well, no, I didn't start whenever the game originally came out. Because I think I've only been doing YouTube for a couple of years now. I may be wrong. Time slips away from me, you know. Let's see. I can tell you here in just a minute. Playlist. Yeah, I've got like I've got a 100 different playlists right now. Let's see. 2023 was whenever I first started doing. Of course, No One Survived was my absolute first one. Whenever I first started playing, it was on this map. I had watched a lot on the map before, but yeah, playing it was this map is whenever I started. So I did not start at the beginning. I was watching people play at the beginning of it, but I did not myself. It was actually this map. It was whenever you started. It was pretty much whenever this map first came out is whenever I did that. A new challenge to get every tech in 100. Oh man, that's going to be rough, Mike. Get every tech in 100 days, because that master builder one is like crazy to try to get. So that would be tough right there. It'd be a good challenge though. You'd almost want to start off trying to get that master builder, just selling everything. Start off small. Start. Yeah, but playing this, it was actually whenever this map first came out is whenever I first started doing this. It was back whenever they had like the diggers and stuff like that as instead of the actual Vambies that we know. It had like the goblin guy type deal, stuff like that. But like I said, it would have been 2023. It's whenever I would have started doing it. So I do, yep. Starting at the lighthouse with the four-wheeler. Yep. I do. I definitely do remember that. because I believe it was whenever this map first came out that it automatically had it where you started at the lighthouse was four-wheeler. Because if I remember right, that was a big thing that they added into the game for the new map was the four-wheeler. Because it wasn't in it before, if I remember right. So let's go ahead. We got what we wanted to. We still got a little bit of time left. I want to get a couple of these lights put up. It's under furniture, lighting. We're going to go with a couple of these. Oh, that about got bad. Yeah. Be better if I just look at the thing to see what it needed, wouldn't it? Copper, iron, glass, and electrical parts. Okay, we should have everything of that. We're kind of a little bit low on electrical parts. We got 6 of them, so I got enough to do the 2 lights here. One, 2, 3. Glass. Okay, yeah. And the electrical parts. Just want 4 of those. There we go. I know there was the ability to go, that you could go back on one of the betas at one time, or yeah, one of the versions of it, the earlier version, the older map at one time if you wanted to. I never did that, but I knew people that did. Let's see. Power. I want to get you right up there. Do that right there. Okay, I need iron, copper, and screws for those. So let's see, there was 3 of them. I'm gonna take a big stack. I can't remember how many it was on each of those. I think it was only a couple, but rather have too many than not enough, right? Okay. That's not gonna work. Not gonna be able to jump over there to it. Okay. There we go. Of course, we put all of our wire back, so there again, we're don't have the wire. Wire. Okay. Let's see. And we'll make that. Okay. Sometimes you can make it pretty good by jumping. Oh, thank you, CO. Thank you for the membership. And definitely welcome in. Oh, did I get that? No, I didn't. I thought I might have got it with a big jump, you know. We're going to try that again because we were so close to getting that. Oh, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Quit being that way. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, sad face. Okay. See, I might have to move the car. I don't know. Let's try putting it right here, maybe. Because I need it to get up over there, and I need it to get up over there. So, it's kind of like, okay. Let me try to hop up on here and see if I can reach this from here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No, I can't. Okay. We're not having much luck with that, so let's go and... We got another card over here with some boxes on it, so... Enough trying to goof around and jump and get it, you know. We're gonna do it this way, so that way we know we can get this. If I can put... Oh, shit, I forgot about... Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Yes, confirm. I forgot about that one. Okay. Hate that once I do that. Okay, back. Get more nails, or not nails, screws. Okay, there we go. Let's get up here. Let's get that one fixed. Okay, there we go. Now... Now we can fail miserably at this. Okay, there we go. Oh, me. Get up there. The struggles of the high off the ground wiring jobs, you know. Oh, really? Oh, me. No wire. Yep. That's my luck. Almost get it, and no wire. Come on. I got the wire now, so... Go. Okay. I guess I could have brought my ladder over here. That might have made it a little bit easier, but I don't know. I would almost had to have 2 ladders, right? Guess I could have done the ladder in the cart. That probably would have worked. I don't know. It's awfully tall, though. Let's see. 11 o'clock. We got to make sure that we don't get an attack before we sleep. Okay. Get all of that. Move all of that in there. Yes, it definitely is. The struggle is definitely real. That is one thing that I do love about the game No One Survived is it's got the scaffolding that you can build, and that right there, I love the scaffolding that you can, of course, you can put it up, take it down, get your materials back, stuff like that. I love that on that game. I wish that the Infected had something similar to that, which I guess with the ladder, that kind of does start to bring that a little bit into it, you know? So, but it's just nice on that one because you got a nice big old workspace, you know, working platform that you can do multiple stuffs with and all that. It does make it nice. Okay. So I didn't make any new rations, but I did make before I made not an egg. I don't want an egg. I want the meat stew. Meat stew, which gives you a plus 0.25 on health. And we got a couple of those, which that gives you 0.05 to health. And this one's 0.05 to stamina. I need to make some more of the rations. I did go into the cave and pick up a little bit of mushrooms, but the mushrooms, I'm not finding a whole lot of them for some reason in the cave. I'm having to search all over. It's probably because it's the biggest cave in the game right now. Okay, let's see. What time is it? Okay, 11:45. Actually, it probably would not be a bad idea to make a couple of rations to take over with us in the morning. So let's do that really fast. Because we got the materials. That's not a problem. I mean, Mike, he's keeping us well fed with the greenhouse. That's one thing that I like, of course, with Mike. Of course, you're playing the season, you know, without Mike, then, you know, it'd be pretty. You'd want to put all the vegetables in the refrigerator or the freezer, stuff like that. But to me, if you've got Mike, I don't see any need of keeping vegetables in the freezer. Oh. Yep. It is time. Oh, we didn't get quite enough of these fences done. We'll have to see how many of them they actually break, because last Horde night they did break a few. There they come. You know, yes, you don't really fight them with a setup like this, but as long as it took to set this stuff up, I think that's well deserved that you don't have to fight them with it. Okay. And of course, still got the music going. Okay. That's the thing with the next season. I've got to figure out exactly how I'm going to work the defenses was what I'm planning on doing. Of course, you know, what Ryan Silent both challenged me to do a 50 by 50 area, so you know. Actually, Silent wanted me to do 100 by 100. I can't see doing 100 by 100. Only thing even was like the 50 by 50 though. I mean, honestly, I like building like this one, you know, it's kind of the octagon, or, well, how many sides is that? I guess it is actually 8-sided, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, no, it's bigger than that. It's more than 8, looks like. I'm going to build in the swamp next season. I want to do a swamp build. So I haven't really picked the exact location in the swamp, but I do know that I want to do in the swamp. I've never built in the swamp before, and I thought that it would be kind of fun to actually live in the swamp. Have that challenge, or the chaos of constant gators around and stuff like that. Or crocs. I always call them gators, but the crocs constantly around and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of a wild ideal. I did watch, it's been a while now, that the Accidental Survivor, he had done a swamp build on there. Oh shoot, we need to put more oil in before I run out of fuel. And ever since I saw that, I thought that would be an interesting concept on there. Let's just name these. The rock lights. There we go. Of course, last season, I think, wasn't it last season that I did the treehouse build? I believe so. Actually, over there, I think Silent is building there this season, and Rye built there the season before this one that she's playing now. Actually, let's take all those real quick. Oh, I was in the middle of getting that, making those rations, got sidetracked by the horde, you know. Ooh, shiny object. ADD kicking in, full steam right there. Let's see. Okay, I got that. All right. What was that? Oh, yeah. Need liver and meat. That's right. Liver. And I could use 2 more milks. So I got a couple milks in here. There we go. Alright. And one of each of those. Make that. I've got eggs right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I noticed that he was building in the city, doing the city life one. I had questioned doing the city life at one point, but I knew both of them were doing it, so it's kind of like, okay, not for a little while. I'm not going to do something like that. I do still sometime want to build in the city, but I think that's a cool concept. Which, there was another one that I actually saw before the big city actually came around that was building in one of the cities and everything that I used to watch. And that was pretty wild. Okay, so we've got our sphere. It's in good shape. Let's look at... Shield is crap. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. But I don't want to just get rid of this. Let's see. Actually, we need to pull it off of us first. In our inventory. There we go. Save it for a rainy day. Because it's not a problem to make another shield. Shield is 25 fragments and 3 planks, so 25. That's the biggest problem. There's not enough trees in the city. I mean, you get Mike. It's not as bad, but I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's definitely not enough. But there again, that's part of the challenge, I guess, of building in the city, is not having enough of the materials to really build big and everything. Let's see. Okay, we've got enough stuff. Arrows, we're at 30. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I want to bring my pickaxe because I do want to stop and get some sandstone. So. Okay, let's do this. You see, I also thought about, instead of doing the big city, maybe doing at this area right here, the apartments. I thought it would be kind of interesting too. Because over there, you do have plenty of trees and stuff. And it's a big old area. So that was kind of one of my thoughts on if I was going to build in a city area, is to build there. Because there's also that area that you've only got the one way in and out. And that's through the building. You could kind of barricade right there, that building, and build inside that little area and have you a big old building there. If I was going to do one, I was thinking about doing it there and build like a center skyscraper or something on in the middle there. I'm not too worried about looting right now. Let me see. No, I have not heard anybody try that challenge, Mike. Huh. I still think that would be a very, very tough challenge to get all the tech within 100 days time. Yeah. Of course, that would be an extremely hard challenge. Try to get that and build a 50 by 50 build that is mostly made of glass, too. That's one thing that Rye was challenged me with, is to build it mostly out of glass. Like I said, you would almost have to sell everything at first, which might not be a bad thing if you just go through looting, getting all the tech pages, have you a small little base set up at first, Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, that is one very big greenhouse. Well, I've got some ideals for it. It's not going to be all glass. I don't want it to look like just one giant greenhouse. And I completely went the wrong way sitting here talking. So, yeah. No, no, I never tried a glass pyramid. Because, for one, I the building pieces on here, I you would have to do like the square pieces on the pyramid, and I would rather have like an angled type deal. Because you would almost have to make it like each section was a block going up. Where the hell am I going? I am... Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just taking the scenic route. We're slow on gas, but, you know. Yeah, that would be the thing. My only keeping a few electrical and mechanical parts and not really keeping a whole lot of other stuff, because you wouldn't be able to. You'd be having to sell everything. You'd want to get your basic stuff in there. Of course, doing the glass, though, you would have plenty of opportunity to make, get the steel and the iron and the lead to make the steel with. Yeah, I would love to see like an angle piece to actually make it a actual like angled pyramid in type deal. I think that would be cool. Then I would try a pyramid, but I just don't like the kind of step look that it would look like if you did it with the way the building blocks are now. It's the only reason why I really haven't tried anything like that. Trying to do the Viking village took me a while to try to figure out exactly how I was going to use the building blocks to make it look somewhat like it. It's still not quite exactly like it, but it was, you know, the closest representation that I could come with with the buildings blocks that the game has right now. So that's one thing that I would love to see added on, is more building shapes and stuff like that. I think that's one reason why I absolutely love 7 Days to Die too, along with like of course, zombie killing and just general gameplay. I like all the opportunity of the build that you can do in there. Yep, more shapes and styles, definitely. Which there again, you know, kind of course, trying to play around, learning game development on my own and everything, stuff like that. You know, that's not an easy thing to add into the game on there. So, I can understand it taking a while to get everything to what you would want. Okay. Let's see if we can draw over one or two. Oh, that sucked. Of course, that's what I get for sinking drop. We'll just kind of cheese it and jump up there. Move all. Move all. Let's see. Here, Crocky, Crocky. See, the hard part was the swamp. Of course, you can't cut down these trees at all. So my thoughts is we're probably going to go high and kind of expand over. I was thinking glass floor, you know. Of course, there's no structural support that you got to worry about. Oh, you... I thought that I hit his tail. Oh, shoot. There's two of them. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, really? Oh, heck yeah. These Crocs are in trouble now. Exactly, that is. Okay. All right. We'll be done in no time. Thank you, Seal. That's awesome. You know what? Let's take all of this. That stuff in there. All the more proof that we're going to have the truck while we're living over here, definitely. Drive, drive, drive. There we go. Just a little tough to get around in here, but Still, definitely a great cheese right there. See, how many do I need for what I'm going after? Furniture. I'm going for... Oh, we need 8. Okay, so we still got to get a couple more because we only got 4 of them. Okay. Hey, come get your lunch. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Oh, shit. That was not good. Where'd that croc go? Okay, I don't see him. So word of advice, if you're going to do that, make sure the truck has gas in it first. Okay. We're good. I don't know where that croc went. Oh, man. Okay. All right. There we go. And there we are. I hear one close. What the heck? Oh, yep. Knew that was fixing to happen. I mean, there we go. Oh, me. Let's see. Hey, you can get all kinds of crocs this way. This is awesome. Let's see, we're up to 6 hides right now. There we go. Full steam ahead. Nope.
This is the way.
No, that was not the
Silence
way.
Gaming Corner at Play This Is The Way, Mandalorian, for 100 channel points.
Is he dead? Whoa. He was not dead. Oh, man. That's one tough croc right there. I've ran him over like several times. Oh, yep, no. Okay. I don't know that I want to mess with that one. Crap. I don't know that I can. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, getting stuck. Okay. Oh, are you dead? Wow, I just went right through that tree. That tree is imaginary. Oh. Yeah. That Croc was Chuck Norris' pet. That was Croc Norris. Yeah, I didn't know that you could either. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, hell, you can run over the Vambies, you can run over the bears, you know. Yeah, Croc Norris. You don't mess with Croc Norris. Okay. Almost just want to draw one over closer instead. Try not to draw in Croc Norris. There we go. Let's just get him over here where we can run his ass over. Yeah. Like I said during the swamp build, now there is a little bit of, you know, it was like right there, you know, you had a little bit of pushing them around, stuff like that, where it wasn't wanting to kill them. You kind of got to hit it right. Yeah, that would be the thing to do. Fill up with. We might have to do that come new season because that could definitely get the cash flow that we need. Because what do those bring in? Trader pays well for the Croc skins. Yeah, they're $5 a piece. And if we're living over here and just, get the truck and just go out there running them over all over the place, yeah, that won't be a problem. Okay, I do have my 8. All right. Welcome in. Glad to have you lurking over on Twitch, Chick. Welcome. That's 15 per box. So, whoop. Yeah, that would be a pretty. Yeah, and they stack to 5. So that's what, 25 a stack. So 150. If you can put 15 of them in a box, then that's 150 per box. And the thing is, if I'm living in the swamp, it's going to be non-stop. So yeah, 3 stack. So that would be 15 per box. Yeah. Yeah, could fill the entire truck up with skins. The truck holds 12 of them, so that's what, say 12 times 150 each. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, that should be 150, right? Because 5 times 5 is 25. No, that's 75. My bad. Yeah. My math was off. You know the old saying, never math in public, right? It's still, I mean, it's nowhere near what the cement used to be. But the key word there is used to be. So, we really don't need the oil shell. We got so much oil shell. Let's get us a drink of water. Let's go ahead and have a ration. We got plenty. There's +1 on thirst. Okay. Yeah, it used to be you would get the cement, and if you ran the cement, that was your golden ticket. But they developer dropped down the price of how much you get for the cement, and now it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, the thing is, if I focus, say I do try to get every tech within 100 days, definitely the first one to focus on would be the Master Tech. You get that, and there again, with that one, you would have the ability to make mechanical and electrical parts. Mechanical and electrical parts are the big money makers right there. You get those, you get the ability to make those. Money is not a problem. It's just the ability to make those. So. Oh, really? A box of oil shell is 2,000 coins? Holy cow, I didn't even realize that. I didn't even think about that. Because they're 4 cents for 25 times 4 cents, so. Okay. And that would be pretty good. Oh, oil cans. Okay. Yeah. That, I think I saw Raging Diesel one time. He was doing that where he was using the oil cans. So, I mean, if you live close enough to the desert, that would definitely be a way to do. Which, really, swamp's not too far. We could set up some extractors, get oil shells here, plus come over, do some with that. Your brain hurts, yeah. My brain hurts from all the math too. Oh, you can put more than 12 boxes on the truck? Well, I know that you can put, like, the crates on the side. I had oil shell crate, or sandstone crates on the side at one point. I don't know, that would definitely be a very difficult challenge on there, and it might be one that definitely would be worth trying. Like I said, it would be crazy difficult with doing the build that I want to try to build too. But there again, have 100 days to get the build done. Oh, you got 20 on your truck, Mike? That's awesome. Oil shell farming, yeah. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. I think one box should be enough to get what I needed to get done. Okay. Let's run over here. Hit a tree. See, that's one thing. There's plenty of oil shell if you're close to the desert. So, plus if you get a few extractors out there, you can kind of set them up to where they'll only extract oil shell too. So, $20 what for what reason? Oh, 20 crates on Mike's truck. He's got 20 crates on his truck, he was saying. Sorry about that, Seal. He's over on Twitch. Of course, I dual stream on Twitch and YouTube on there. So he was over on Twitch talking about it. Which I saw that it shows up on the screen. But I don't know. I think it depends on what device you're looking at, whether the chat shows up on this actual screen part. Thank you, Silent. Yep, there's the link to my Twitch. Alright. For one, let's see, we got some time left, so let's get... I want to get these finished up. Stay out and loot before going back to base, yeah. Well, right now I'm not really too focused on looting at the moment. I'm just trying to get the builds done is what I'm mainly going after. Trying to get everything finished up before, of course, we're on day 84, so we've got 16 more days in here that I've got until I'm planning on starting the new season. So I gotta get busy and get these things done. Still got batteries back there, but I might not fill them out because I'm not having a power issue. So... Oh, what is up, Ken? Welcome, welcome. Building in the desert? Nice. Yeah. I did that. I did a castle in there one season. Did a big old sandstone castle in there. The desert's a nice area to build. Tons of materials for that. Of course, you got clay, got the sandstone, all that stuff available, so it's very nice to get that out there. Oh, no, you're good, Ken. You are good. Do you have anything good for supper? There you go, a compound build. That's cool. Your base is in the trader? Oh, okay. That's cool. Theo, that is definitely cool. That would definitely make it very handy on getting the stuff over, selling stuff and stuff like that. Ah, sausage gravy over biscuits. Nice. Love a good sausage gravy. Okay. Alright, so that's got that done. Bad thing is, I do not remember for the life of me what all I needed down on the other end. On the... Yeah. Yeah, we need to do another build off We need to figure that up. Oh, yeah. All right. So we've got the foundations. Technically, I've got everything on this particular build done that I wanted to get done. So, at least on this area. Well, I got a few solar panels I need to knock out real quick. But we still got to finish up with the fishing shack down there, you know. So, let's see. What do we need? Iron, aluminum, copper, and cobalt. Iron, aluminum, copper, cobalt. Iron, aluminum, copper. Let's just take a bunch of iron out there. Get chunky on it. Let's get a bunch of these solar panels made up. Finish them out. Okay, they don't need the iron. Apparently, I've already put it in there. Okay. Yes, definitely. If you have not, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Okay. Didn't need any of those. That's figures. I wasn't paying any attention to whether I had any in there already, of course. There is the copper. So I've got aluminum in the majority of these. And I've got copper. It looks like cobalt is the what I'm really lacking on. So we got plenty of cobalt. Let's just grab up a big old stack of that. Fill our backpack up. That should actually get a few of these finished out. That means during the day we're going to have even more power. Need 6 more cobalt and 5 aluminum. Okay. It went good. I mean, on there. I would suggest maybe turning your voice chat up just a little bit on there. You were a little bit quiet on it. There we go. All those are done. Yeah, we are looking good now. Okay, and it is 11 o'clock. Of course, we know that we should not get an attack tonight, so that's not going to be a problem. Oh. It's a wonder that I did not get sick taking that drink before I washed my hands. I forgot that I had not washed my hands. Okay, so we need to... I know I need nails. I'm trying to think of what else. I need planks. Yeah, I need lots of planks and nails. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That could be. I mean, that very well could be right there if you... But you're doing what you can with what you got, though. That's the important side. Okay, we definitely need planks. What is up, security? Welcome, welcome. I was meaning to raid your streams last couple of nights, but the one night I had a storm, and then last night I couldn't find it until after I had did the or ended the stream, and then went on to YouTube, and it showed up. I was like, what? Yeah, we had like tornado warnings and stuff like that the night before. It got pretty crazy, the weather did. So, let's go put this oil shell over there. Ooh, that did not finish at all. That sucks. Okay, let's get some more coal. It's an Amazon headset. Okay, yeah. Well, I've got a it's a mic that's actually from Amazon. It's just is where I got it, and it does all right on there. I've got in a couple others and just can't find anything that this one's just a whole lot better. Which I did receive it as a present though. So yeah, I think my son actually got it for me. I can't remember if it was my birthday or Christmas one year he had bought it for me. So oh, that goes in animal bits, that's right. Yeah, I noticed that it was all screwed up. Yeah, you need to put the buildings on foundation silent. That's a better way to do. Here's a Ozeon headset. Yeah, I can't remember what the name, what the brand of this one is. It's not a name brand or anything like that, but it's been a good microphone. The only reason why I was looking at trying to do a different one was at one point I was trying to put in like a sound box on there, and of course it's a USB mic, so it wasn't wanting to run through the sound box. So, but now I got a stream pad, so let's see. We're making planks. That's right. You use your Turtle Beach one, yeah. That's what I had whenever I was playing on console a lot. Turtle Beach. Use that a lot. Actually, I still got I've got a cordless one that no longer holds a charge on it of a Turtle Beach, and then I've got a corded one, but the one that I bought here recently is I found a Razer headset on sale at Walmart and bought that. Of course, I don't have the mic hooked up to it, but I use it mainly for the headset. So love to shop clearance sales, you know. Yeah. Well, the set that I had, the cordless set that I had, I loved them. But then that battery just went out, and I never did try to replace the battery. I probably should have tried to replace the battery. And I would have never got anything else, but there again, I found this Razer said on sale there at Walmart. So I was like, hey, that works. Because of course, I was running the corded ones for a while, and it was like, cords bug me while I'm trying to do stream. I'm like, yeah, no. I guess once you get to your set's wired, yeah. Once you get accustomed to a set of wireless, it's hard to go back. You just kind of get spoiled to it, and it's hard to go back to them. Logitech Astro. Oh, yeah. Logitech's a good brand. That's my mouse. It's a Logitech G something. Oh, I can't remember. Let's see. What else do I need? I'm not real sure. I think I need... Oh, I bet you I do need electrical parts. Possibly some plastic, I think, and maybe some glass. Alright, let's run down there. We got a lot of stuff that we might need for the build. Well, I know that we need a lot of this for the build, but... You spent more on games than tech? Yeah. Oh, I've spent my fair share on games, that's for sure. I don't know how... I mean... There's no telling how much I've spent on games through my lifetime right now. Of course, I had everything from, you know, started out on a Commodore 64 and went up from there, you know. Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. On up from there. In a separate, yeah, that's one thing I think compared to a separate mic does make a big difference on sound quality and stuff like that. I strongly believe that a isolated mic is going to be better quality than a headset, but you can still get some really good headsets on there. But I think once you get to the point where, you know, you run a isolated mic like a desk mic or something like that, you won't want to go back to a headset. Oh, spent a little over 2,000 on War Thunder. Holy cow. Of course, that was like, you know, be similar to whenever I used to play WoW. Oh, we are 2 electrical parts short. Oh no, we gotta loot. Oh, you got a Blue Yeti mic? Oh, nice. Blue Yeti's an awesome brand. Okay. What are you missing? Cobalt and iron. Oh. We got plastic there. Okay. You need nails. I got the nails. You need 2 more copper. I didn't bring any copper. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to get copper. The bad part is I took copper out of the truck. Thinking, oh, I had already been down there with the copper. I need to bring tons of iron down here. And I need 10 electrical parts for that. And plus we'll have to put a electrical panel in here. Okay. Whoops. Did not mean to grab that out of there. Let's get my nice comfy Croc skin couch placed out. There we go. Yeah. Nice and comfy looking out over the water. Okay, so we need copper for that. Need copper for that. Holy crap. So I need copper. Lots and lots of copper and iron. Okay, and that needs... I need 12 more electrical parts, so... There, we're gonna have to loot. And still going up on premium tanks and planes. Holy cow, yeah. That's wild, Ken. Oh, oh, really? I have Rust. I haven't really played a whole lot of it. Oh, we need... I need nails in there. Iron. Yeah, we need a crap load of iron. Okay. Well, that was kind of what coming over here was going to be about anyways, was I just wanted to see what all I needed. Okay, so we know we need a whole bunch of iron, because we need 25 here. We need 25 there, so that's 50 iron alone on those two devices. Copper, 3. Of course, we aren't going to be able to get those electrical parts just yet. We'll have to go looting for it. So 55 iron. 59. That's aluminum. Holy cow, yeah. It's a lot of iron. Okay, so we need like 60 or so iron. Oh, wow. $12.7 planes are 85 through Steam. Holy cow, that's expensive. Oh, really? Whew. I think probably the most that I've ever spent on a solo game was on World of Warcraft. Because hell, you had the membership each month and stuff like that, and then you could buy gold from other stuff, and yeah. No, it's not. It's definitely not cheap. Okay. I don't need any of those anymore. Let's put them all back. What is up, Joseph? Welcome,
Joseph Price
welcome.
2131 played Quack Hello for 50 channel points.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The grind will take longer without... Yeah, I can see that. Let's see, that's 20. I'm just going to take over a whole crap load of iron. Like several boxes full. Right? Okay. Let's see. So it's 3 of those. That would be 60. So technically, I'm thinking we take like 80 iron over. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Of course. Okay. There we go. Armored Warfare is another game. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I've really spent a great deal since on consecutively on games. I think right now probably one of my most expensive games that I've bought would be Icarus on the expansions. At least more recently, anyways. And I still haven't even bought all of them. I haven't spent nowhere near as much on it as Rye has. Because she's got like every expansion that there is for Icarus. I still haven't got the dog or the animal companion stuff or any of that stuff. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Yours would be American Truck Simulator or Dead by Daylight. I got Dead by Daylight. I haven't really done a whole lot with it, but I do have it. Of course, my favorite is to get on there and actually get some of the... Um, yeah, you got them all right? Yeah. Oh, you might get a premium battleship? There you go. Oh, really? Added 3 more DLCs for Dead by Daylight? Oh, you got all the DLC for Icarus the other day, Silent? Nice. ETS2. Trying to think of what that game is. I'm trying to think of the initials for it. I'm not real sure. What was I doing? Got nails. Oh, I need cobalt. Need some cobalt too. Okay, so could use some firewood. Do I have any firewood? Not a whole lot. I'm just gonna break down some logs for firewood. Oh, really? Okay. They found their way on the garage door. All right, I just tossed them right up there. Oh, Euro Truck Sim 2. Okay. Okay. See, I haven't ever done any of like the trucking simulators or anything like that. I know there's quite a few people have, but I've never actually tried any of them myself. Of course, we are out of electrical parts, so we can't do that. Yeah, Mike was saving the logs for a rainy day. Yeah, I was putting them up there for him, you know. Okay. What day? It's day like 83, isn't it? We might could hit up that tent city on the way over. Oh, really? Yeah, I can imagine train sim stuff. Yeah. Bambi bowling. That kind of sucked. I had to pick up the spare. Couldn't get a strike on them. Okay. I need electrical parts, y'all. Come on, give me your electrical parts. Yeah, it was nearly. Just not quite. You know. Like I said, had to get that had to pick up the spare on there. Watch me not find one electrical part here now. Oh, no, never mind. I got 2 of them already. I didn't even notice them go into my inventory. Well, there's 3, 4. Okay, let's keep on with the good luck. Got 4 of them right now. Yes, yes. That it was. Alright. Let's see, what have you got? Come on, I want all of the electric parts. Every one of them. Which that's a good one to sell right there too. The Kevlar. Like I said, those are going to be, if we do decide to, which I might give it a try. You know, try to get every single tech out there. Try to, like I said, if I do it, I think, you know, other than the tech that we find, I think all the money that we make is going to be going towards getting that 25K to start off with. That will be the biggest thing that we'll have to hit is that 25K. So initially, everything that we find is going to be, or the majority of everything that we find is going to be getting sold. We'll have to have a little bit here and there for some extractors and, of course, a couple benches because we'll need to get the advanced bench pretty quick. So that way we could get the iron spear at least. It would be a heck of a challenge. Ain't even worried about checking those. They ain't gonna have what I'm looking for. Yes, definitely. And definitely, if you want to help the channel out too, you know, do have the link to my merch store. You can join Loot Goblins Anonymous. And, of course, if you like the channel a lot, become a member. Just like CO did earlier, he became a new member to the channel. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate all of my members. And two memberships, I do have them starting out at 99 cents and going up from there. YouTube keeps on popping up wanting me to up the prices on them, but I'm not going to do it. They even sent me a survey. Had me do a survey on there wanting me to give my opinion on upping prices, and I told them no. I did not want to do that. Yeah. Oh, you did the same security? Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not going to do that for my viewers and everything. I appreciate y'all too much to try to do some BS like that. Exactly, that they do, you know. Yeah. But just keep at it, Ken, and you'll get there before you know it, you know. You just got to keep working at it and keep pushing on. Oh, I got my pickaxe, though. I didn't bring aluminum either, though. But I did bring all the iron that I needed. I thought that I grabbed some copper somewhere. Okay, I need copper. Yep, you just got to keep at it and, you know, keep meeting new people on YouTube. You know, that's the saying that I have found, of course, a small YouTube community. You get in there and everybody's so great, wants to help each other out and everything like that, you know. That's one thing that whenever I first started doing this, it was a big thing that I wanted to make sure that I was always looking at trying to help everybody that I could out, you know, every small content creator. And try to do everything that I could. And you meet some great friends along the way, too. Like meeting Rye, getting her to do what she's doing, and met Silent, you know, Insecurity, and just a lot of great people. Met Mike, you know. Oh, we're one firewood short? Holy crap, what did I do with that? I thought that I had that. I guess I didn't pick it up. Oh well. That is alright. Yeah, so, you know, and that's the thing with us smaller YouTube community, we got to help each other out. That's the key to it. You know, it's all about being great to each other, helping each other out, and definitely building the community up as much as we can. So that's kind of my, what is it, soapbox type thing for right now, you know. My soapbox speech for it. But yeah, I mean, that, like I said. And of course, there's, like I met, you know, with TBF, meeting him and getting to be friends with him has been great too. Even though he's one of the, you know, he's got 35,000, so he's getting up there pretty good, but he's still down to earth kind of person, you know. And been a good friend since I've met him on there. So. Okay. There we go. That is looking good. We need a couple of pans that I got to make for the stove, but still. That's looking alright right there. Of course, we need some rope. And I don't think that I've made... Yeah, I made a workbench, didn't I? Maybe. Maybe not. What is up, Mary? Welcome, welcome. And definitely, if you have not, Mary did her first stream yesterday, so definitely go check her channel out. We have got her starting to stream, so... Oh, Apes Game Time. Okay, yeah, I will definitely check that out, Seal. Yes, definitely. And that's the thing. If you have know of anybody, I am always looking for small creators to check out, stuff like that, show support with them and everything. So, you know, if you, of course, I've got my Discord. Come on in. I've got a place to, you know, post your channel in there to all of my Discord Patreons. So, you know, everybody in there to go check out everybody else's channel, stuff like that. I try to definitely show all of my friends and everybody support on there. So, definitely. Yeah, you missed it. Give her a shout out? Okay. Well, she's on YouTube, chick, so you'd have to go over to her YouTube. So, oh, okay. Silent actually posted her channel on the YouTube, so if you want to run over there, check that out. Definitely. And I don't know if you noticed, Ken, but you got a promotion on my channel too. Let's see, what were we doing? We still need copper in there. Okay. Let's move that, get that going. All right. That is awesome, chick. Let's see, we got the copper in there. I need aluminum in there. That all done. Oh, well, there you go. Well, thank you. Thank you, Silent. Well, we all appreciate that, Theo. We definitely appreciate it. Oh, yeah, the heat. Yeah. Heat does suck. Yes, it does. Let's go up there. I forgot what I needed. Screws. Add some loose screws, you know. We're going to have to come down here and do some fishing, too. So we got to have a candle by our bedside right there. Let's go see if we can't find a little bit of clay, possibly. There you go. Okay. Shout out was given to Gaming with Aunt Murray. There you go. Let's see. I know that I got... Let's check over here, see if there's any clay over here. Swap you out, wet winter. Well, I don't like either one of those options. Give me spring or summer. Or not summer, but spring or fall. Give me good 80 degrees, you know. Yeah, there you go, Mike. There you go. Start giving Mary the follows on Twitch so that way she's got to start on there. Which, of course, if anybody needs any help on doing anything, if you do want to get started streaming or anything like that, of course, you come join the Discord. There's always somebody that will help you out on there. Give you, you know, advice if you need it. Yes, that is awesome. Okay, here's some more clay. I'm just going to try to get what clay I can. Okay. There you go. That's awesome, Ken. You'll hit 500 before you know it. Just like Rye will hit it before she knows it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Walked right around that corner and boom, there he was. Oh, me. Yogi came to visit me. Uh, yeah, wondering when I was gonna get one. Yeah, it had been a while. I mean, really, I've been kind of expecting one all episode. Because there again, it's been a while since I've gotten a bear. So yeah, yeah, it was a little, yeah, a little bit there, Ken. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting that. Oh me. Okay, there we go. What is up, cowboy? Welcome, welcome, sir. How are you doing? Dang, I let all kinds of meat go to waste or something. I don't know. Or no, I picked that up from that POI. That's what that was. Okay. Just trying to figure that out. Okay. Yeah, we got to get 4 aluminum ingots still left. But yeah. I'm liking my little fishing area, you know. Of course, we got to put a kind of, what's it, living room possibly? No, let's check dining room. Yeah, we'll put that right there. And furniture, dining room, chairs. We're going to have a couple of chairs just kind of facing out this way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Free biofuel's never bad. That's another one that Mike could start selling, but there again, not that worried about it on this placer. That's going to be more of the next placer on there. Yeah, I mean, well, I definitely highly recommend The Infected. It's a good one. And it has an awesome community backing it. So, you know, everybody on there is awesome that comes in here. I mean, it's one of my favorites to play with the whole community, everything like that. It's probably one of my favorite on there. So, definitely highly recommend that. Of course, Icarus is a good one. You know. Which I know that you had bought Icarus now, so. No, it's updated. We updated it. I just had forgot to pop anything in the chat for you, Cowboy. It's updated and ready to go. Actually, Silent's been on and Rye's been on doing some stuff. I don't know. I haven't got on there lately. But I was busy with some other stuff and they were telling me that it needed to be updated and I updated it. So I've got it ready to go. So like I said, just kind of been a little bit busy here lately. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. But it has came to that time. We're actually a little bit over 2 hours on the stream. So, oh, you're playing right now, Rye? There you go. I might get on after a little while. I've got a little bit of free time this afternoon, so I might get on there and play. But yeah, we're going to end with the view looking out at the ocean from our little fishing shack, you know. It is a beautiful view. It's a very beautiful game, The Infected. But definitely be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Be sure, if you haven't, be sure to come over to Discord. Like I said, I've got links to all of my friends' channels in there, so come join us over there. And we will catch everybody on the next one. Oh, got to